South Valley traffic, Archer 670 holding short runway.
Doors are locked. Doors are locked.
South Valley traffic, that's 160 Papa Tango, over I-15.
Do I follow who?
Or
Mike
you can overfly midfield.
that used to fly Draco and now he's got Scrappy going?
Yeah, I've seen a few things. I don't follow him, but I
South Valley traffic, Archer
see
3819
things
Delta,
on
left
YouTube
downwind,
stuff.
South Valley traffic.
Put a 13-liter engine
South Valley
in front
traffic,
of the push
scaling
point.
2654 Romeo on a 3-mile final, 34 full stop, South Valley.
Alright, let's go, guy. You got nobody coming.
This always takes a while to acquire for some
traffic,
reason.
670 taking the active 34 left close traffic, South Valley.
I have to talk to the avionics guys again. See why it's doing that. My hello. The box isn't kicking in when I thought it would, so I changed it a little. Alright, so let's see.
South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor and left crosswind for 34, close traffic, South Valley.
Make a do a right departure and go up along the...
South Valley traffic, scaling 2654 Romeo is 1 mile final.
Yeah, we're not gonna transition through Bravo. We'll stay.
Scoot it on the, that's what I did last time, was just scoot it on the left.
Let's see. Flight plan.
Dial it?
Yeah, you want to? Go to, you can look at VPAIR.
South Valley traffic, Archer 2819 Delta.
We probably won't stay exactly on that route, but we'll see.
VPAIR?
Yeah, V,
Victor, Papa,
Alpha, India, Romeo.
South Valley.
That's it there?
Yep. And then
South Valley traffic.
And then Victor, Papa, November, Tango, Papa. Victor, Papa, November.
Left crosswind 34, South Valley.
Victor, Papa,
November.
160 Papa Tango's over midfield, 5,800 feet.
Tango,
go out to the west and join on the teardrop entry for downwind 34, South Valley.
Okay, got that one.
And KLGU.
South Valley traffic, Archer 2819 Delta final, 34, number 2, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 670, left downwind 34, South Valley.
Okay. And still quiet.
South Valley traffic, Sparrow 2 Gulf Hotel, point at a mountain at 7,000 feet, inbound landing South Valley.
South Valley traffic, scaling 2654 Romeo, clear the active at Alpha.
You can connect to the Stratus if you want to get ADS-B and stuff.
Victor, turning left base 34, touch and go. Number 2 for South Valley scaling.
So if you go to your Wi-Fi and just connect to the Stratus Wi-Fi, I'm just looking real quick to see what's up in Logan as far as traffic goes. Oh, there's like nothing.
Yeah. It is really good.
Traffic, 2819 Delta going around 34, South Valley.
Okay. This we got someone on final.
Victor is on final for 34, touch and go.
Juliet. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
South Valley traffic, 72 Papa Tango's midfield, downwind 34, behind 670, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 670, left base 34, South Valley.
Wow, it's full of traffic here.
I know, right?
Let's see what this guy does if he's going to wait for the guy on base.
That guy touch and go.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
South Valley traffic, Archer 2819 Delta, left crosswind, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
Wow.
South Valley traffic, 995 Victor. South Valley traffic, Archer 670, final 34, touch and go, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 2819 Delta, left downwind, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
I feel like I'm back in Provo.
South Valley traffic, system 2 Papa Tango, left base 34, full stop, South Valley.
Somebody extended downwind. Gonna go right after him.
South Valley traffic, Smyrna 2
There's one turn in base.
Bangeter at 5,900
That's him right
inbound.
here. There's this one, but there is
Valley.
one turn in base right now. Probably gonna squeeze out behind him.
Yep.
That plane I see a lot too. Is that the one you?
Yeah, that's the one I first took
South
my
Valley
intro
traffic,
flight on.
15, position and wait through
I
4.
flew a few times. It didn't have the 430 in it when I was doing the other one had the 430, so flew that other one more.
South Valley traffic, system 2 Papa Tango, turning final for 34, full stop, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's holding short, 34.
South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor, left crosswind 34. South Valley.
Gotta get going. Wow.
South Valley traffic, race 15, rolling 34.
I think he was waiting for the,
Was.
he's probably super fast.
South Valley traffic, Archer 3819 Delta, left base, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
I'm surprised. Yeah, he's going around.
Where's base?
Base, that was our last one.
Valley
There is somebody
traffic.
turning base right now.
Cherokee 1671 Juliet, ramp, taxiing to runway
He
34.
is, he cut his base short, so he is closer.
670, left crosswind 34, South Valley.
This guy hasn't even landed yet.
No. The other guy get off?
South Valley traffic, Archer 3819 Delta, left final, runway 34, South Valley traffic. South Valley traffic, Smyrna 2 Gulf Hotel over the Brickyard at 5,900, inbound landing South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 670, left downwind 34, South Valley.
Finally came in
South
for
Valley
you.
traffic, Warrior 45 Victor, midfield downwind for 34, touch and go, South Valley. South Valley traffic, race 15, crosswind 34.
South Valley traffic, Turkey 117, 5,800, over Magna, inbound for landing South Valley. South Valley traffic, system 2 Papa Tango is clear, the active at Alpha 3, taxiing Alpha 3 and Bravo to North Hangar, South
Yeah,
Valley.
it's pretty busy.
Yeah, final looks good. Nobody is on base. I can see the downwind right now, but he's got a while before he's going to
South
turn.
Valley traffic, race 15, departing the pattern to the northwest of the crosswind.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's lining up and waiting on 34 to take off momentarily.
South Valley traffic, 995 Victor, crossing the midfield, entering the downwind, left downwind for touch and go.
Base is turning now.
And South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor,
Turning
left
base or turning
34,
final?
touch and go.
Turning base.
Alright.
He just turned base.
South Valley traffic, Smyrna 2 Gulf Hotel is 4 miles west of the airport at 5,800. Planning
He
on
just
45,
took off.
entry for left downwind, 34.
There's one flying overhead.
Midfield.
South Valley 675-117 is the West White Water Tower, 5,800 inbound for landing South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's taking off 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 670, turning left base 34, South Valley.
You'll feel the turbo kick in here in a sec.
Is final for 34.
Kinda-
You slowly build into it.
Runway inside.
There it goes. Yeah.
South Valley traffic,
Wow.
Victor, entering downwind.
South Valley traffic, Smyrna 2
What's
Gulf
your
Hotel
rotation?
on the 45 for left downwind, 34.
Watching for 75.
Downwind traffic at the south end of the runway in sight. South Valley traffic, Archer 3819 Delta, left crosswind, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
Gear up.
South Valley traffic, Archer 670, turning final 34, touch and go, South Valley. Southerly traffic, non-fun Victor, making left base, runway 34, touch and go.
South Valley traffic, Smile 2 Golf Hotel on left downwind 34, got the turning base traffic inside. Follow
You can turn the heater on if you want, it's those two.
Oh,
Still try to get a little cold.
Delta left downwind, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie is turning left crosswind 34. We're going to exit the pattern to the west towards Magna.
There we go. Cut that off.
South Valley traffic, non-fun Victor, turning on to final approach, runway 34, touch and go.
South Valley traffic, Smile 2 Golf Hotel, left base 34. South Valley Turkey 117 is about a mile from turning into a left downwind for 34, South Valley.
I see him on the screen, just not, oh there he is. Okay.
Yep.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie is exiting the pattern on the crosswind towards the Whitewater Towers of Magna, and we're at 5,600.
South Valley Turkey 117 entering a left downwind for 34, full stop South Valley. South Valley traffic, Smile 2 Golf Hotel, half mile final 34.
South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor is crosswind for 34.
South Valley traffic, Arthur 3819 Delta, left base, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
The propeller adjusts the RPM,
yep. 34, full
and
stop.
this adjusts the manifold pressure.
South Valley. South Valley traffic, Archer 670, departing the departure lake.
Like to keep it about 2,400.
Yeah. South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie is at the Whitewater Towers of 5,800, northbound towards Magna.
How's that trim? Is it trim on your finger or trim down here?
I do it down here. Yeah. This one
Turkey 117 is turning left at base.
is a little touchy.
South Valley traffic inside.
It doesn't always go fast enough.
You're like, go, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor is downwind 34, touch and go.
South Valley traffic now, right? Victor making
What was that?
Any day now, it'll react to any day now when you start pushing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Square mile clear, runway 34, Alpha 2. South Valley Turkey 117 is turning final for 34, full stop, traffic and center final South Valley.
That's
South
nice.
Valley traffic, non-fun Victor, turning on to downwind, runway 34.
Reduces your workload a little bit, yeah?
Yeah. It's even better when you fly it on the GPS route. GPS steering is pretty nice. You just do your flight plan and it just follows it. Yeah. It's kind of an old autopilot, but it works. It's nice to have these linked to it, you know.
Yeah.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie is over Magna at 5,800, northbound, last call. Alright, so
South Valley traffic, Warrior 45 Victor is turning left on an extended...
there's someone right in front of us, about 700 feet above us,
South Valley Turkey 117
just barely off the lake,
South Valley.
heading in towards Salt Lake on the transition route there, it looks like.
I got him right there.
You got
The
him?
white dot.
Okay.
Yep. Just about to the edge of Antelope.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going to switch over to
500, while in Bravo airspace.
Over Twilla.
Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie.
Skyhawk 2, Tango Whiskey, contact Salt Lake Tower 120.2.
It's weird.
Aero 28 Mike Charlie calling approach.
Yeah, 28 Mike Charlie, we're just over Magna and we're heading towards Logan, just wanted flight following if we could.
Aero 28 Mike Charlie, squawk 0316.
Squawking 0316, 28 Mike Charlie. this is on heading mode, you notice how the airplane does this? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It tries to stay on that heading bug, and it does that all the time. It's weird because of the old autopilot. But as soon as you turn on the GPS steering, it's a lot better.
So hit V pair.
Just want to make sure I'm not in Bravo airspace unless they clear me.
We're still out. It'd be nice if he would transition us up along the side of on the east side, right? Through Barn.
I'm going to climb a little bit. We're in a 6,500.
Hey, Mike Charlie, radar contact 3 north of the Garfield stack.
Yep.
Roger, Trey, Mike Charlie.
Yeah, once we get past, there's just a little bit of a...
Wow. That heading mode loves to...
It's cloud surfing, right?
Well, let's just stay at 65. Or 6,000. Because 65 is the floor.
Yep. My instructor always said, just go 200 below.
Really?
Whatever the shelf is, just say, yeah, he's like, just go, if it's 6.5, go 6.
Look up to 3 Romeo X-ray traffic, 2 o'clock, 2 miles northeastbound, altitude indicates 5,700.
Let's see. If I follow this pink line, we're going to have to get way higher.
Yeah.
So we'll just stay over here.
2274, select approach, roger, it'll be runway 34, left lower in a bit.
You're just on the edge, so we're good.
Should be good here.
Yeah.
Looks good. It looks a lot closer here, I guess, because we're zoomed out.
Yeah.
That's Delta
Airlines. On
Airlines.
the X-ray, previous traffic, appears to be climbing there. They're 2 o'clock now, less than a mile, 6,400. Three Romeo X-ray approved. 3 Romeo X-ray, yeah, that's approved.
What year is this plane?
The 79.
Oh.
Which is kind of new for, isn't it? It's pretty sad.
I'm going to say, yeah, right?
I know, whenever I tell Darren,
465 Romeo, felt like approach, rider, felt like
it makes him nervous, I think. Well, I'm like, hey, it's newer than your car.
So that's true.
I said it's faster in your car, too.
My parents live, I think they're in the same
medevac
state
3
as
Romeo
Darren.
X-ray, was that you? I missed it.
They live just over there by the Carrie Sue Hamilton School in Ivory
Medevac 3
Hall.
Romeo X-ray, roger. There's additional traffic just northeast of the Garfield stack. It's about 2 miles northeast. It's westbound 6,300 indicated.
Wow, the engine cylinder head temps are pretty low today. It's cold out there.
Cold out there.
I think that number there, I don't think that's the temperature, is it? I think that's the...
Engine air cooling, minus 33. Reduced power chart.
Medevac 3 Romeo X-ray. I'm not sure if it gave it to you already, but you're clear to enter Select Bravo airspace. CVID transition, maintain 6,500 while Bravo airspace.
Was that me?
Yes, he did.
Say again for 2A Mike Charlie.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, it was for a different aircraft.
Okay, thanks.
Medevac 3 Romeo X-ray, you're stepped on, just verify 6,500 IAD transition.
I think that's the cylinder head temperature difference in cooling. Like, one of them's cooling 33 degrees faster.
It's on a difference right now if we go up and if we go down. So in versus out.
30 Select approach squawk 0321. 30, if you're northwest of the Garfield stack, got traffic 12 o'clock, a mile westbound, altitude indicates 6,300. traffic. We're within 30, advise you turn 20 degrees right for traffic and stop the time.
It is kind of nice to have autopilot, you know, like when we went to St. George.
Contact 2 miles northwest of
just turn it on autopilot and kind of monitor and relax, you know.
Yeah.
After we get through here, we can turn it off and let you fly for a little bit.
30 now, you got traffic southeast via 2 miles northeast down helicopter 6,100.
Yeah, when I came back, I went right over.
And Griffin 30 to make room for that medevac. He's going inbound on the I-80 transition.
What we got? 7,800.
360.
This second peak here.
Yeah,
I went over at
12 o'clock. 2 miles doing left 360 Seminole 6,100.
Just to see what Just to see what it was.
Griffin 30 traffic northeast via 2 miles southwestbound Skyhawk 6,100 has in sight.
No Buffalo, huh?
Medevac 3 on X-ray contact tower 120.2.
It's interesting how the plane just...
I know, right?
Griffin 30, maintain 6,500.
She get pretty good gas mileage?
Yeah, it's between 8 and 11 gallons per hour.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
And you're faster too.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we're there's no headwind or not much. We're going 118 knots over the ground right now. It's not too fast, but
you're not trying to go faster.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I'm all about fuel.
65 Romeo, cost. Traffic's no factor now. You have left Sully Bravo airspace through the navigation, probably via fire altitude.
Like when we went to St. George, I think we averaged 130, 140 knots over the ground, you know.
That's 160.
65 Romeo, radar services are terminated, squawk via fire for exchange crew. And Griffin 30, give adequate spacing for that medevac helicopter. Do one more left 360, I'll get you Bravo cleared, thanks.
All of a sudden it's, oh, we're in the 7,800, okay.
Yeah.
We can actually go up.
Amazing how much this lake has just diminished.
Rate Mike Charlie, climb and maintain VFR at 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, A Mike Charlie.
Rate Mike Charlie, contact approach 121.1.
121.1, A Mike Charlie.
At 11 o'clock, 5 miles, maneuvering 6,300 is a sport cruiser. Additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles northbound is a Cherokee 6,600, climbing to 7,000.
Looking for traffic, 0 Papa Whiskey.
Satellite approach, Arrow 2A Mike Charlie is climbing from 6,700 to 7,000.
A couple checking in at once there, November 2A Mike Charlie, understand climbing to 7,000.
Affirmative, A Mike Charlie.
Thanks. Skyway Sport 251, Satellite approach, good afternoon, 34 left, one more time in the check-in, please. Skyway Sport 251, thanks, Data Delta current, descend via the Skis 5, arrival for 34 left.
Does a pretty good job holding altitude.
Yes and no. Depends on how bumpy it is.
Oh.
And it depends on if you had it in trim.
Oh, right.
Or not before you turned on the hold altitude.
There it goes. Nice.
I'm ready, Mike Charlie. Traffic 7 o'clock, 3 miles overtaking you for the ILS 3 into Ogden's at TBM 6,600.
Coming from behind.
All right, looking for traffic. Do you say that was at 7 o'clock behind us?
I'm ready, Mike Charlie 8 from there. They're going to pass underneath you, sir.
Okay, thanks. Say Mike Charlie.
B Flight 27, traffic 4 miles, or actually about 6 miles east of you, westbound. Level at 6,000 is a Diamond Star. They will be climbing on their IFR if you don't mind turning to the north.
Okay, turn to the north. B Flight 27.
Thanks.
TBM.
Salt Lake approach, Star 793 Uniform Sierra, heading 260, left maintaining 6000.
Number 703 Uniform Sierra, Salt Lake departure, radar contact. Salt Lake altimeter 3043, climb and maintain 8000.
3043, climb, maintain 8000, 793 Uniform Sierra.
Actually, flying IFRs, in my opinion, is easier because the radio calls are much easier. You don't have to maintain VFR and all the separation if you're in clouds, right? They basically tell you where to go and what to do. And I mean, you don't even need to read back clear through Bravo airspace. If you're on an IFR flight plan,
right, you just go. Yeah.
They just say.
I know that.
TBM 0 Papa Whiskey, you're 8 miles from Wolf, maintain VFR, clear to ILS, runway 3 approach, and the arrow is through the localizer now, there'll be no factor.
Still looking for that traffic, clear ILS, runway 3 for 0 Papa Whiskey, and we'll maintain VFR.
November 8, Mike Charlie, TBM traffic's no factor, they're going to pass behind you, additional traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, 7,000 for 8,000 of Diamond Star.
Alright, look for traffic, thanks, Mike Charlie.
Right out here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to see.
I keep forgetting when I'm on the hold your pitch autopilot. I try to trim,
we're gonna head back
and it doesn't really work. And then when you take it off,
Flight 27, Roger.
it jumps, you know.
And I believe there was another aircraft calling for services. One more time in your call sign, please.
Let's see, direct
KLGU.
I'm gonna wait till I cross that, and then I'll do direct LGU.
November 8, Mike Charlie, you can delete altitude restrictions. The Diamond Star is 500 feet above you and still climbing.
Alright, delete altitude restrictions, Mike Charlie, thanks. Okay, we're still in the 7800, so we can climb a little bit, and then
yeah, you're about to come out of it,
and then we'll be in the 9,000 kind of corner. We'll be totally out of it for a second.
For a second, then it's going to jump back to 10 and
Diamond Star 3 Uniform Sierra, fly heading 210, climb and maintain 10,000.
So if I do this and I go to GPS steering,
maintain 10, 10,000 to Diamond Star 903 Uniform Sierra.
Done.
TBM 0 Papa Whiskey, contact Ogden Tower, have a good day.
Ogden Tower, have a good day, 0 Papa Whiskey.
I wanted to see that
approach
TBM.
Cherokee 38986, heading back to Sky Park.
Cherokee 38986, Salt Lake approach, roger. November 8, Mike Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 5,500 is a sport cruiser, and the Diamond Stars 11 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, 8,200 for 10,000.
Alright, looking for that traffic, thanks, Mike Charlie.
Sierra, correction, Diamond Star 3 Uniform Sierra, traffic 10 o'clock and a mile northeastbound, 7,300 arrow.
Okay, looking for that traffic, 794 Uniform Sierra.
Should be 11 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,100 feet above.
I see one.
So that's
I see one of the planes, Mike Charlie. Still look for the other.
Yeah, the other one's below us.
Number 8, Mike Charlie, which one did you have in sight?
The one above us that just passed on our left.
Number 8, Mike Charlie, roger. The sport cruiser looks like they're going to stay at 5,500, and they're just at your 9 o'clock pass, just right underneath you.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, Mike Charlie.
Yeah, they're behind us now.
Alright, so
you're going to climb. We're in the 9,000 now. Oh, so you got room to climb.
Yep. Cruise climb in this, so VY is 90, cruise climb is like 95, so somewhere in there. And then this is the ball here.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We can't adjust the trim, on the rudder, which is nice in autopilot, you know. And then, I mean, you got 2 altitudes here, right? You can look at
Climbing at about 5, 6, yeah.
So we probably want to go over Sardine Canyon at about, I'd say like
11, 10?
10. So if you want, we can disengage and you can fly it for a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay, I'll disengage. Yeah, you have flight controls.
Flight controls.
So just keep it between 90 and 95 here for climb.
Number 3 Uniform Sierra, climb and maintain 12,000, 12,000.
Climb, maintain 12,000.
And if you feel like, I mean, I can kind of do this, but if you feel like we need to climb, it's probably better to adjust the prop a little bit and just leave this at around 24, 25 for the manifold pressure. I mean, if we went into the turbo, soon as you get around 24, 25, the turbo will kick in, and then you use more gas, right?
Right.
And I mean, if we went up, if we really wanted to climb, we could easily climb at like 1,100 feet a minute, you know, or 1,500
if you really wanted to, right?
Yeah.
When
I was training with the CFI to get my complex endorsement in this before the insurance would put me on it. He said when we did the power on stalls, I never ever do full throttle because manifold pressure should not go past 32.
Okay.
Right? And so I always had to do just a little bit of throttle, just about here, and just kind of pull back until
Cruiser 4 Bravo Foxtrot, you still maneuvering?
It'll go straight up and it'll ruin the engine if you go too much.
We're going to go a little more eastbound for some low-level maneuvers for Bravo Foxtrot.
4 Bravo Foxtrot, roger. Traffic 2 miles northeast, southeastbound for
so you can steer over a little bit left so we don't go over these mountains on the right.
Going back to
we'll kind of go over Brigham City and then
5,500.
Just go straight through the canyon.
I got you.
Roger, looking for both and we'll drop down to 5,000 for Bravo Foxtrot.
Alright, switching tanks.
Flight 27, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles, currently eastbound, 5,000.
That's another nice thing about
did your alarm go off here or you got another alarm set someplace else?
First, it's on here.
It's on there.
That's another nice thing about Cessnas.
986 traffic, about
they have the
9 o'clock and 2 miles
just put on
southwest
both,
on
right?
I love that. You don't have to worry about it.
Traffic, Cherokee 38986.
We're out of Class Bravo airspace.
Number 315 Charlie Echo, Selig, approach you on frequency.
Let's see.
November 986, it looks like they're still climbing. They may climb above you there, but they're showing 6,500 right now at your 10 o'clock in about a mile and a half.
0.05.
Alright, we're still looking for that traffic, 38986.
We'll get ready to switch to Brigham City, because they usually release us before we go over the canyon, when we get closer to Brigham City. And then, Logan 135275. I'm going to try to look that up here instead of
27,
typing it in.
Cruiser traffic,
I need to get used
2
to
o'clock, less than a mile, correction 5,000 feet.
Still looking, B-Flight 27.
Sport Cruiser 4 Bravo Foxtrot, Sport Cruiser traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, less than a mile, southeastbound 5,500.
Still looking, 4 Bravo Foxtrot. Traffic inside 4 Bravo Foxtrot.
Roger.
Traffic also inside B-Flight 27.
B-Flight 27, roger.
Interesting.
986, previous call traffic 12 o'clock, moving to 1 o'clock, and they're showing 7,500. They'll be through your radio course.
Traffic inside, Cherokee 38986.
B-Flight 27, contact approach 120.9, take care.
120.9, B-Flight 27.
See, we're probably only burning like 6, 7 gallons an hour right now. It's nice and calm and cool today.
Yeah, that Warrior, I came in one time and I'd been out almost 2 hours and it only burned like 11 gallons. And the FBO, you know, they changed their policy for fueling up.
Oh, what do you mean?
So they have a minimum now.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
$10 charge if it's below.
It's below, yeah.
Is it below 10?
8. Minimum of 8. What's your son studying up here?
Family finance, I think, is what he's going to major in.
Probably nice having another pilot in here to let you do some other things,
Public
right?
approach, Centurion 732 Hotel Delta.
Most of my flying...
732 Hotel Delta.
Yes, sir. Over Laguna 6000. Requesting clearance to...
Most of my flying I do with another pilot, buddy of mine. He's not current. He's current.
Delta,
he's got a current medical and he's got a
tree
type rating,
and
right?
you can continue your
but
climb
he's not
to 8,000.
current to take passengers, so he's always my safety pilot.
And we're clocking 0.
He was my safety pilot through most of my
Centurion
instruments
2
stuff.
Hotel Delta, radar contact over Lagoon Amusement Park, stellar altimeter 3043. Traffic 11 o'clock.
Just level off at 10.
Southeastbound, altitude indicates 5,200.
Okay, thank you, 2 Hotel Delta. Look for that traffic.
And it's smooth today.
Yeah, really smooth. You picked a good day. I was looking at our schedule.
2 Hotel Delta, you're put in the Butler airspace
next
via the
Friday.
Mountain Road
I'm
to,
go out.
correction, I-15 in the Mountain Road.
My oldest son
maintain
hasn't been out
8,000
yet.
on the Bravo airspace.
Haven't got him
2
out yet.
Hotel Delta is cleared into Bravo via Mountain Road at 8,000.
Let's see, the weather in Logan is 135275.
Centurion 2 Hotel Delta, if you can't make the climb to go over hills Delta airspace, that's fine. We have the airspace today, so you're approved into that as well. And are you intending to go out like Morgan or Weaver Canyon?
Yeah, Weaver Canyon, and we're just going to go up on the other
3043.
side now.
Remarks, density altitude 3,400.
Just advising you're starting that eastbound turn for me.
Logan Cache Airport, Logan, Utah. Automated weather observation 1923 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 02 Celsius. Dew point -06 Celsius. Altimeter 30.
Mike Charlie, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Alright, squawking VFR, thanks for your help too, Mike Charlie.
Frequency traffic, Sky 1766 Tango. Left crosswind for runway 35. We got that traffic coming on the 45 inside Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 8 miles south of the field and we're at 10,000. We're just heading over to Logan through Sardine Canyon, passing through Logan traffic. Alright.
Get everything dialed in.
Okay, we got the altimeter set. Looks like there's some traffic in Logan and they look like they're using
Brigham City traffic 132 Tango Sierra and a left out 1.35. Brigham City traffic Sky 1766 Tango. Left downwind to runway 35. We have the traffic inside in front of us.
35 and 17. They're using runway 35 in Logan. Let's see, the 1228. Get that ready.
It's pretty easy to fly. Right?
Yeah. Nice. See, now we're going 135 over the ground.
I did
Brigham traffic, hit Mach 2 MSCI, left crosswind 35, Brigham.
did 6 of my night landings here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then went back to international and did 3 more there.
Wow.
There's a lot of traffic there.
Brigham City traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at 10,000 feet, just about to cross over Sardine Canyon towards Logan. Last call.
Good old Manaway. Talk about a shallow lake.
This is where my wife's family's from, is Brigham City and Manaway.
Right. Fun little RV park here. We went to church, we brought the boat up, stayed at the RV park, went to church the next day. The lake, I didn't realize how shallow the lake was, though.
Field, there's gear drops you into the left. It's a 45, that's your left downwind for runway 21. 435.
Runway 21, I thought that was closed. There is no 21.
Picking up another frequency from somewhere else.
Yeah, 1228 is pretty common.
That's like 2 down to 300 T5.
Best wind is on 2.8.
Well,
but they're running 3.5.
we don't use 2.8 really. They're using 3.5.
Logan, take a 76 and runway 35.
Let's see. Yeah, they're using 3.5.
Logan, 74 Yankee, turning left base 35, Logan.
Logan traffic, Air 28 Mike Charlie is just passing through Sardine Canyon at 9,900, inbound for landing.
1,200 to 10,500, last call, Logan.
So you can start descending now.
Delta Tower, number 2.
Lots of people stepping on each other. So I'm going to move the prop full forward to kind of give us some friction to slow down just a little bit. Just leave it at about 20 there, manifold pressure.
20 manifold pressure? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one thing about turbo and turbo engines, this engine, is you don't want to shock cool it. So if you pull the engine power back and you start descending, the cylinders will cool too quick. They have to keep the power in.
And that's what I meant. There'll be a left downwind for 2-1, Morgan traffic.
Morgan.
So yeah, just kind of start going down, maybe 700 feet a minute or so.
We just had traffic coming right behind us here.
Stay over this way because we're going to enter the traffic this way.
We're just going to extend out to the north
traffic.
Logan traffic, A31 we're going to make an extended downwind for 35.
Just go straight that way. Yep.
Airport's just right here, yeah?
There's 2 yellow aircraft up there, top of 2 Tango Tower.
There's a lot of people talking at once.
Yellow, loud and clear, east of us. Okay, great. I'm glad to see everyone's flying today. I'll do a 1 just maybe go I'm just... No, I was going to figure out
I have flight control.
But I have you inside now.
Yes. It's noisy.
Logan 7, heads up to please about the turning tight left cross for the downwind for Bravo 35. Okay. 75 knots out Alpha taking left. Morgan traffic, cruise 6.
Now we're going 151.
4 miles to the east.
You can actually slow down so I can get the gear down to help us slow down.
Weather traffic flight, 16 miles east of the field, 8,500, we're about to start our descent. We're inbound on the practice RNAV runway 26, approach planning, circling to land runway 8. Weather traffic.
People need to be a little more patient. Cruising at 10,000.
Never heard so many.
Preston traffic says Yankee Tango entering left down runway 21. Logan traffic taking 710 means left downwind runway 25.
That's annoying.
Helicopter 2 up to short approach Bravo 35. Logan traffic 831 to you, 3 mile final, runway 35.
Alright, we're
Delta Tower taking 238, Logan traffic.
lots of traffic. Looks like they're all...
Number 321, Foxtrot Sierra, holding short of runway 35 at
Heck, I don't know if I want to go land there. Maybe we'll just circle it,
runway 35, number 2.
We'll just go around this way.
There's a lot of traffic in 35 right now.
Yeah, there is.
A lot. There's somebody that's straight in right now.
Doing an approach.
Yep.
Preston traffic says Yankee Tango's left.
At the school up here trying to do all their stuff, huh?
Yep.
Logan traffic 831, 2 mile final, runway 35. Hey, traffic holding short. You got time to get out if you guys go. To the southeast of the field.
Logan traffic, Air 28 Mike Charlie is 9 miles southwest of the field. We're just going to go back around the mountain to Brigham City, transitioning through, and we're at 8,000.
Preston traffic.
That's crazy.
Got you on side, Cody.
Holy crap. I have never heard that many people stepping on each other. That's out of control.
I think that's a lot of student pilots. Can you hear me, Cody? A student right there. That's a student right there.
Jeez.
Logan 10, helicopter 3 is Delta.
I mean,
look
at that.
Frequency, can I get a frequency check?
You got helicopter traffic, you got...
You're good.
Wow.
It's not even that busy when you fly into the breakfast down here.
Well, they all figured they got good winds, they got good days. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 within a mile of each other. 9, all within a mile of each other.
Wow.
No way.
Hey, Cody, can you give me a radio check? You're loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Oh, man.
That's nuts.
Traffic says Nick Yankee Tango's back. I can just barely hear you, Cody.
It sounds to me like that Cody pilot has both of his radios tuned to the same channel. When he does it, he's stepping on himself.
Right. He's got both comms on.
Give me a radio check again, Cody.
Wonder if he's doing it solo. That'd be terrible with all those.
Yeah, it would be.
Traffic 220 Delta Charlie is departing on the left crossing runway 35, climbing through 5A, so about 500 westbound.
Looking for traffic. Doesn't show anything.
Traffic helicopter 3
in front of us.
Short approach. Bravo, parallel 35. We'll be landing.
Come around the horn here to Tremont.
Anyone on frequency? Could you give me a radio check? This is experimental 5 Julia Zulu. You're loud and clear. This is Aggie 10. We're not be loud and clear.
Motor traffic number 321 Foxtrot Sierra is departing the pattern to the southwest, climbing to 8,500. Logan.
I put the gear up too. We had the gear down there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Preston area traffic, experimental 5 Julia Zulu. 1 Preston. Hey, that helicopter, you shooting Bravo 2, correct? Bravo 2, affirmative. Preston. Descending through 9,500 inbound for landing.
There's one going to be coming in front of us, 3,000 feet below.
Local traffic, helicopter 30, that's on the go, Bravo parallel 35.
Southeast, 9,900 climbing.
Preston traffic says Nick Yankee Tango.
Logan traffic on 8,035 for departure south. Logan.
It's almost like you want to get around this and get onto Brigham, huh?
Yeah.
Logan traffic 57 clear for runway 35. Logan traffic 120, 28 on Delta.
Switch. Logan traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is just about to go around the north tip of the mountain over to Brigham City, and we're at 8,500 last call.
Hey Cody, do you want to switch over to 1234?
I was going to get the weather.
No Brigham's weather?
No, I was just going to push the wrong button. It was going to do the weather.
5.
I think it's in there. Oh no, that's Logan.
Yeah, 135.
Hold on. Let's see. That's South Valley, right?
Yes, that's South Valley.
So let's switch it and then change that one. Then we don't have to dial it in again. That guy you can barely hear.
-4, altimeter 3043. This message is advisory only. The active calm wind runway for the Brigham City Airport is runway 35.
Brigham City traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is just rounding the north tip of the mountain at 8,500 from Logan, and we're just going to transition through the area on the west side, back towards Salt Lake.
Weather, wind, calm, visibility.
Very good. Nobody's up and about.
Let's see if we can, it was 121.1.
For which?
For Salt Lake when they switched us, right?
So you want traffic advisory out of Brigham.
I'm going to see if they'll let us, 121.1?
Yep, 121.1.
We'll see if they'll let us go through Bravo airspace over here on this side this time.
Yeah. So Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie with request. We
Yep.
Go with request. I'd like to VFR transition through the airspace for Uniform 42 South Valley.
Yep.
Right? Let them talk to us that way, right?
I'm going to wait till I get a little closer.
Yeah.
Frequency traffic,
yep, that's...
6,000, descending to 55.
You don't have to feel like you got to go fast, right? It's just like...
Yeah, they're good. I mean,
well, especially when the workload is not heavy.
Yeah, if it's heavy, then it's good to go fast, but you just do what you can do. I mean, you're pilot in command, and if you need to say it, you know what I mean? I don't think they're ever going to come back and say, you're talking too slow.
Well, I watched a video the other day just as a refresher because, you know, going to go back up, and I want to transition to Bravo, but it was one of those of, you know, don't call up approach and then just dump, right? Because all they're doing is now they're looking for you. They've just disregarded everything else you were talking about or saying, right?
Yeah.
So call up and make a request, and then they can figure out where you're at and what they're going to do with you.
Yeah.
Isn't the, let's see, we're just about, or we went over the hot spring, didn't we?
Oh, I don't know about a hot spring.
Oh, you don't know about the hot, your wife's from up here, you know about the hot spring from up here?
Yeah. I mean, she's not from here, her family is.
Crystal Hot Springs, let's see if I can pull it up on a map here real quick. Crystal Hot Springs is, it has the most mineral-rich thermal spring in the entire world, like 43,000 parts per million. And so you get in the water and you think, did I just climb into like some Coke? It's that brown. It's a really dark, soupy brown.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Brigham City traffic Aero 28 Mike Charlie is 8 miles northwest of the field, and we're at 8,500, just transitioning through the area on the west side.
At the distance from here, yeah?
Yeah. This one, I just turn this one all the way to the right, just for that reason.
Yeah.
This is a non-WAS, this is WAS. So I do all my flight planning and approaches and stuff here, but this one I basically use just for that, and radio. Or a backup, you know?
Yeah. The Warrior has a 530 and a 430, and the Archer's got a newer 650. And so I'm like, which one do I?
Yeah.
The simulator at home, I've got this.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether to go. I want to buy the real sim gear one so I can get used to, instead of on the screen.
Yeah.
Get used to playing with that. I don't know whether to buy that one or the other one, and then pick which airplane I'm going to be in. Because I found that there's 4 or 5 instructors, and one of my backup instructors, I really like her because she challenges you with every time you go up, there's always something she's going to challenge you. And it's not to make you feel dumb, but it's to really make you think and focus. And
yeah.
I want to do my IFR with her, but I'm playing around with which one to get familiar with as I work at home and trying to get familiar with all the... It's a lot.
Well, the 650 is definitely nice. The touch screen for approaches and doing holds. You can actually just put in a waypoint and say hold at that waypoint. I mean, you can quickly do it, because when I did my instrument, I had a 750, and that was... Why is he so quiet?
Turn up his...
But
City traffic, 1766 Tango.
The
downwind for runway 35.
The DPE actually told me that I was crazy to try to do my instrument the first time in a glass panel like that.
Oh, really?
It was all glass. Because it's harder, he says, but I mean, I just learned that way, right?
Right.
I mean, I learned on this for Archer for private, but all my instrument was all glass. So it's kind of nice to have a mix.
Traffic down with 230 Delta Charlie is 10 miles to the north. We're inbound, descending through 7,500.
Brigham City traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 4 miles directly west of the field at 8,500, transitioning north through the area. Let's see.
Brigham traffic, Kip Fox 2 limits there, left crosswind 35, Brigham.
I'm gonna wait till I get a little past Brigham and then I'll call him.
Usually about 10 miles out, which you're getting pretty close to Bravo at 15 out right now. You gonna try to go up along the east side then?
Yeah, we'll see if they let us go over this way. Depends on their load.
Not seeing a lot down there right now. There's nothing going on.
Brigham City traffic, 110 Foxtrot, 7 miles south of the field.
Whoever that is, that's funny.
To Ogden,
They have a funny voice.
5,500, black call, Brigham City.
A male or a female?
Traffic, 1766 Tango, base for runway 35, touch and go Brigham.
Brigham City traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 4 miles southwest of the field. Last call, we're at 8,500 northbound. Solid approach, arrow 28 Mike Charlie.
Sorry, that was 28 Mike Charlie calling again.
Yeah, 28 Mike Charlie here. We're just heading back to Uniform 42, wondering if we could transition through Class Bravo on the east side through.
Number 28 Mike Charlie, Roger, squawk 0340, and I believe you were an Arrow, is that correct?
That's correct, 0340, 28 Mike Charlie.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, radar contact 4 southwest of Brigham City Airport. Solid altimeter is 3042, showing you at 8,500.
3042, and we are at 8,500, 8 Mike Charlie.
And you wanted the Mountain Road I-15 south?
Yes, affirmative, 8 Mike Charlie.
Ray Mike Charlie, cleared into Bravo airspace via the Mountain Road I-15 south, maintain 8,500 while in Bravo airspace.
Clear to the Bravo airspace via Mountain Road, and we'll maintain 8,500 while in Bravo airspace, 8 Mike Charlie.
Great. Magic words, right?
Yep.
Cleared into Bravo. And read it back, right?
Yeah.
Not seeing a lot of duck hunters out today. Or is the season? No, the season's still going. It's not windy, it's not rainy, it's not blustery. Traffic out in front.
See, the funny thing is we started climbing, and it's in autopilot, trying to hold the altitude, and I still can move this to try to
get it,
to try to keep it level. Autopilot is kind of nice when you start doing trips, doing long things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's makes it a lot nicer.
I think either in December over the holiday or January, see if my wife's up to making a trip to Vegas. My aunt and uncle both live there. My dad's younger brother. My cousin flies. Both my aunt and uncle are instructors. I tried to work out with something.
Oh, wow.
They're like, well, you got to come down here. I'm not coming up there. But my cousin, he's about 4 years younger than me. He's a injury attorney in Vegas, and he has more money than he knows what to do with. And he bought a super decathlon, and he's out every morning flying for 2 hours.
732 to Delta, Selling approach, squawk 0365.
0365.
I'd like to go down and see him. It's about a 3-hour trip, though.
Yeah.
Turian 2 Hotel Delta, radar contact 2 east of Hill Air Force Base.
And it's expensive when you rent.
U42 approved to their class.
Because then they charge you 3 or 4 hours a day minimum overnight.
Yeah, you know, the guy that I rent from said, I don't have a problem if,
Turian 2 Hotel
you know,
Delta.
if you're like, I said, I got a cousin in Vegas. What if I flew down, you know, like Friday afternoon and came home Saturday afternoon? He's like, oh, that's not a problem. He's like, and he just said, I'll charge you the Hobbs time. I'm not going to charge you the other, right? Where he had a guy one time rent from him and flew to Washington State and then sat there for a week and then flew it back. He had like a total of maybe 6-7 hours on the plane, but he was gone for 10 days. Well, that was 10 days that he didn't get to have in service, and so he's like, overnights are fine, but if you're going to go someplace, you need to know that you're actually flying every day and not just kind of hanging out. So interesting how smoggy it is down there, but not up here. How are we doing? How are we looking?
Good.
He'll get us right over Hill Air Force Base, won't he?
Yep. Mountain Road. See this plane right there? He's on Mountain Road. That's just at the base of this mountain.
That's what they call that transition?
Yeah, just over this way.
Okay. I wondered how they came up through here. You basically are following I-15. That was kind of funny that night that I did night landings. We finished and he said, follow.
It's not like the Centurion 2 Hotel Delta. We're out of Class Delta airspace with 8 squad VFR.
Centurion 2 Hotel Delta, Roger. Appears to be one in the pattern at Bountiful Sky Park. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Free exchange approved. Good day.
Thank you, 2 Hotel Delta.
Good day. But if you weren't familiar with the area, right? Take off northbound off of runway 35 at Salt Lake. Make a right turn, and you're told climb and maintain 6,500. Follow I-15. If you're not familiar with the area, you wouldn't know which is I-15, right? At night, especially. So.
Well, they expect pilots to do research, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
We're still not in Bravo airspace.
No, coming up on it here in just a second. Well, we're going to be below the shelf until we get almost over Hill Air Force Base, right?
Yep. The top of Hill Air Force Base is
7-8.
7-8.
Yeah.
So we're above it.
I watched a video on an accident study where a guy, let's just say he was maybe at Brigham City, and he needed to get to Sky Park, and there was an Air Force Base between the two, and it was IFR, but he wasn't sure. He came from a direction like Brigham City, said, I think I can make it, got over the air base, and then realized I can't make the airport. Because he couldn't make the airport, and he was low on fuel, he called out and said, you know, air traffic, he wanted to go back and land, but she kept saying, do you need to declare an emergency? Like, no, I think I'll be okay. Well, what she was trying to say, if you'll declare an emergency, I can get you down to the Air Force Base.
Yeah.
Right? And he didn't, and he ended up crashing 5 miles short of the field because he ran out of fuel and never made it back, and it killed him.
I don't know why people are so afraid of declaring an emergency.
Paperwork?
They talk about it all the time on podcasts I listen to.
Yeah.
About, don't be afraid, just, I mean, so what if you have to fill out a paper,
right.
You know?
You're alive, right?
Yeah. Is it really that bad? And you don't always have to fill out a paper either.
No,
See that road that goes along the mountain base? I think that's Mountain Road.
Yeah, isn't that 89, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Comes up through Fruit Heights. As we're coming into Ogden here, and just over the nose is Weber State. yeah. I-15.
So you'll have to take a picture for me of Hill Air Force Base when we get really close.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I've flown over it a couple times, but it's not very often.
It looks like East Canyon Reservoir there.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah, we'll get a picture of Hill Air Force.
Well, we're definitely in
Bravo now.
Bravo, except for the little section is 10,000, so we're not in it yet. So the floor is 10,000. So still below it.
I gotta get my dad up. My mom is still, I guess years ago when they went and visited my aunt and uncle, my aunt said, come on, let's go to, told my mom, let's go to Lake Powell, go see Hoover Dam. Mom's like, oh, how long of a drive is that? She's like, oh no, we're gonna fly. Mom's like, nope, not doing it. You know, when it's a day like this is when I want to take them flying, right?
Yeah.
Salt Lake approach, Sport Cruiser 787 Hotel Delta 6100.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, contact approach 120.9, good day.
20.9er, thanks.
Number 7 Hotel Delta, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3042.
3042, 7 Hotel Delta.
Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is level at 8,500.
Good old Weaver State. I got my degree
from Mike Charlie, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3042.
3042, 8 Mike Charlie.
I drove from Sandy, Utah.
4 Sierra Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles off stretch, 5,500 to Skyhawk.
Three days a week I drove up
4 Sierra Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles off direction, 5,500 Skyhawk.
Looking for traffic, Sport Cruiser 94 Sierra Charlie.
Skyhawk 73 Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles off direction, 6,200 Sport Cruiser.
Skyhawk 73 Golf, negative contact.
This little canyon's kind of cool to look through.
Is that the one going up to Morgan?
Yeah, I think so.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, clear to enter Salt Lake Bravo airspace, Lagoon, I-15, southbound, maintain 6,500 mile Bravo airspace.
Cleared to the Bravo airspace, maintain 6,500, stay over I-15, 8 Mike Charlie. Alright.
Yeah, Morgan. 12 X-ray, remain, or you've left Salt Lake Bravo airspace and remain east of I-15.
Yeah, I got you a picture of Hill.
Nice.
Hopefully you can make it out.
Discussion 1 2 X-ray, thanks.
I'll stay above 78.
Skyhawk 73 Golf,
until I get past that. Just slowly.
73 Golf, thanks. You left Salt Lake Bravo airspace. Resume on navigation. Appropriate V for altitude.
Skyhawk 73 Golf, roger.
Skyhawk 73 Golf. Here's V2 in the pattern. South Valley now. Altitude's 5,400, 5,600. Radar service there. Terminate squawk V far from exchange group.
Skyhawk 73 Golf, thank you.
Cruiser 4 Sierra Charlie, contact tower 120.2.
Sport Cruiser, contact 120.2.
Salt Lake Echoes, current November Provo, Salt Lake altimeter 3042.
We're at 8,000, so I'll kind of level off here for a sec.
So we get past through, just about through.
I don't know if Hill Air Force Base is part of Salt Lake Bravo airspace, you know?
I don't think it is. Because I'm showing the shelf at 12 and 7/8.
Yeah.
Time 012 X-ray, contact approach 118.85. Time 012 X-ray, contact approach on 118.85.
Just about through it, yeah.
It's kind of cool to fly this close to the mountain without wind today. It's
Right.
usually bumpy.
Right.
I stay away from it, you know.
I'll get Charlie's turn, select altimeter 3042.
Got you another one looking back at it. That'll be a better one.
Nice. Cool. Thank you. All right, down to 6,500.
6.5. Bountiful's got some traffic.
That's all approach. Secure 73 Romeo Bravo, 6,400 for 7,000.
73 Romeo Bravo, Salt Lake approach, roger.
Basically straight to the point, right?
Yeah, they want us to stay over I-15 though. So we'll just kind of follow it.
Contact tower on 120.2.
Is that me?
No, Cherokee.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 743 Tango Whiskey, 6,000 feet, it's west of the stack with information echo, looking to land Salt Lake.
3 Romeo Bravo, you looking for the mountain road?
Now we're going 155.
3 Romeo Bravo.
3 Romeo Bravo, clear to enter Salt Lake Bravo airspace via the mountain road northbound, maintain 8,000 1 Bravo airspace.
8,000 Mountain Road, 73 Romeo Bravo.
There's one northbound, there's two northbound.
And Skyhawk calling in, what's your numbers again?
743 Tango Whiskey, I have echo, 6,000 feet outside of stack.
Skyhawk 743 Tango Whiskey, Salt Lake approach, squawk 0322.
Squawk 0322, 743 Tango Whiskey.
Alright, Mike Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock and 4 miles obstruction, climbing out of 7,000, a Centurion.
Alright, climb maintain 7,000, we'll look for traffic, Mike Charlie. Or do you want, are you saying they're at 7,000 or you want us to go to 7,000?
Alright, Mike Charlie, maintain 6,500.
Okay, 6,500, Mike Charlie.
There's 3 Romeo Bravo, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles obstruction,
so
6,500 Cherokee.
Look for traffic, 73 Romeo Bravo.
Straight out in front of us, he's going to pass 600.
Skyhawk 10 Whiskey radar contact, mile west of Garfield stack. You're clear to enter Salt Lake Bravo airspace via the ID transition. Maintain 6,500 while Bravo airspace.
There he is.
Maintain 6,500, Bravo airspace, 743 Tango Whiskey.
No factor.
Traffic inside, Mike Charlie.
Alright, Mike Charlie, thanks.
Sounded like he said wanted us to go to 7,000, but
yeah, he was
saying
he was at 7,000.
Oh, I guess I need to set this. Alright. Cool.
There's other traffic out there.
Yeah, there's somebody over here.
Somebody up over here, yeah. Off our left wing.
It is nice to have that ADS-B in, you know.
Yep.
The only problem is if I lose power and that goes out, I lose that. So
what's your final request for altitude? Do you want
I used to have a portable one and I
500 and a
got rid of it. I think I might get one again just for that reason.
Just for that reason. I know we're still in with Salt Lake approach. Is he gonna? He's not gonna.
3 Roman Bravo for center, flight following.
He'll tell us to go to
43
tower in a minute.
4356.
Oh, you think he'll hand us to tower?
Yeah. Yeah, they usually do when you go through here.
Cherokee Mike Charlie, contact tower 120.2.
Just getting that ready for you.
120.2, Mike Charlie.
Sky 3 Tango Whiskey, contact tower 120.
Salt Lake Tower, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is level at 6,500.
Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake Tower, the Salt Lake altimeter 3042. Opposite direction traffic at your 1 o'clock and 5 miles northbound, a sport cruiser at 6,000.
Alright, 3042 and we'll look for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
He's right about the point. It's 500 below
Salt Lake
us.
Tower, Skyhawk 743 Tango Whiskey, 6,500, I-80 transition east.
Skyhawk 743 Tango Whiskey, Salt Lake Tower, continue inbound on the I-80 transition and expect runway 35.
Expect runway 35, continue I-80 transition, 743 Tango Whiskey.
I did my discovery flight out of Sky Park.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've only done a touch and go there, that's it.
You know what's super interesting is on that side of the road where you come in, where most of the aircraft are, and they're FBO.
Sport Cruiser 4 Sierra Charlie, the opposite direction, traffic at your 12 o'clock and 3 miles, southbound Arrow 6,500.
That's for him.
Looking for traffic, 1943 Air Charlie.
Arrow 8 Mike Charlie, the opposite direction, traffic at your 12 o'clock and 3 miles, northbound Sport Cruiser 6,000.
Alright, we're looking for them, Mike Charlie, thanks. Pretty hazy, it's hard to see them.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that's glaring or moving faster than a car.
Yeah.
Actually going to be off our left here a little bit.
Arrow 8 Mike Charlie, the traffic 12 o'clock and 1.5 miles northbound Sport Cruiser 6,000.
Yep, we still don't see him, we're looking, Mike Charlie.
Sport Cruiser 4 Sierra Charlie, the Arrow at your 11 o'clock and 1 mile southbound 6,000.
Traffic inside, Mike Charlie, they're down below us.
Traffic inside.
4 Sierra Charlie, maintain visual separation.
Alright, maintaining visual separation, Mike Charlie. Right here.
Oh, you got him? Oh, there he is. He's red.
I think it's that, is that the plane that took off right before us?
Almost looks like it, doesn't it? No, he doesn't have his, no, white wings.
November 4 Sierra Charlie, you are now south.
Fly the numbers 34 left.